4, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to easily get my shooting badges. But like defense, like chase down, enforcer, stuff like that, that's the stuff that you want to put on first, you know. But don't make the mistake that I made and put on silver floor setters for gold floor setters. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, and also like do it to your play style. Like I'm a type of person that likes, especially on this build, taking a lot of mid ranges. So my shooting badges were important to me. So I wanted to make sure I had that from jump. So blinders, dead eye.
That's a good move. That's a good
90
move.
mid-range, buddy. You gotta step up. I'm telling you.
Smooth.
I'm telling you, they're not ready.
That was
gotta
smooth.
play like
We call
Candace
them
Parker
corner
real
pockets
quick.
right there.
Gotta play like Candace Parker, get that little face-up game going. No?
Oh. Ooh, here's a good block. That's a good block.
I
I
hear.
should have hit you.
I got the big. Yeah. Try to hedge him towards me.
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He said, I got
He
to.
got one.
He said I got to. Okay, hold on. Wait
He
a minute.
got one.
They playing hard. Let me get it back on defense. I gotta stop him. I believe.
Yep, I believe too. I'm gonna lock in. Ah, he got one.
He's off on that. Go.
Yep.
If he raps, go. Yep. I believe.
Yep.
I'm here.
Yep. Good. Great defense. Went out of the way. Let's go.
Right there, green.
Come on.
I got it though.
Yep. Good rebound. Yep. Good shot. Let's
go.
Good take. Let's go.
Mamba. You already know what it is.
You got Mamba.
You know what it is? I'm about to end it right here. Watch.
Good shot.
Exit is that way.
Boom, boom.
Exit is that way. That 90 mid range. I'm telling you, that dead eye.
That's what we do. Let's do it, man.
Come on. I know you.
GG's to them. That was a good game.
I was a little nervous there for a while because you went up early, like it was 7-0, and then they came back and they were in it, and then they went ahead, and I was like, all right, let me stop asking some questions. Let's just focus on the game.
What's a good game without a little drama? You want it to be close in the end and then kind of finish it out.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that we got that W, and congratulations on having your builds in Season 6. I want to see everybody out there testing out their builds, so we'll see you out there on the courts.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thank
Always
you.
a blessing.
With Season 6 comes new rewards, including floor setters, and it came up in conversation with King Jordan and Boom Boom. But Chris, what are floor setters and how can they help your My Player?
So essentially, floor setters lock in your badges. This year with NBA 2K24, you can have badge progression if you're doing well, and you can have badge regression if you're not doing so well. So with floor setters, you can lock it in at silver or gold based on your My Player, based on what build you are. So they're super important and probably, in my opinion, the best reward per season that you can get.
So if they're one of your favorite rewards, how do players earn them?
All right, for Season 6, at level 21, you can get your silver floor setter, and at level 40, you can earn your gold floor setter. So every season, you can unlock 1 silver and 1 gold floor setter. So these are invaluable for My Players. The other interesting thing about the floor setters is that you can actually have them across multiple My Players. So if you've grinded all your way up through Season 1 through 5, and now we're here in Season 6, when you make a new My Player build, you will actually have all 5 slots available.
Moments from now, at Chase Center in San Francisco, the Hawks taking on the Warriors. For the Hawks, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, shooting to get on the better side of 500 tonight. Warriors, Hawks. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu, and it's Justice in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, we've got George. Thunder is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Collins, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. And, Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
And finish off by Collins. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And the basketball Thunder.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Murray against Maxey. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Johnson.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Inside, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young passes to Justice. Johnson outside. He kicks to Young. Back to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Murray against Maxey. Thunder. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Thunder. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray, good.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Now here's Murray. Guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Here's Thunder. Misses the reverse.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Atlanta. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Thunder. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The pass to Capella. Hunter against Green. Capella with the bucket.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Hawks trail by 3. Trent outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Hunter. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And that ties it up.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on
19.
And getting... Completely new 5 on the floor. Atlanta making some changes. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 13.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Harden out there with Thunder. And it's Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Sacramento played superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Thunder. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's Green with a sensational play.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
Trent against Wiggins. Stolen by Harden. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thunder. Finishes the break with a slam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Murray surveying the D. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State
Warriors 24. The Hawks 35.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Justice in at the 3 spot. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here. A big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Murray for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Thunder. 21 points in the game. Maxey passes to Thunder. Young with the steal. Wide open. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Thunder.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
The fader. And it's Collins getting it to go. Collins has got 11 points.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Low block shot on the way. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Murray. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Thunder. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Murray, the pass to Justice. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Wide open look here for Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Griffin's checked. He's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Here's Thunder, defended by Young. Here's Thunder, nails the baby hook. Thunder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Young. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And good that time. Young's got 6 points.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Here's Thunder, defended by Young. Here's Thunder. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bogdanovich.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
James Harden.
.30 seconds left to play here in the third. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Hunter. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Young. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. Here's Capella. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast break stuff. We just got to pick up the intensity and the energy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The Hawks trail by 8. Kuminga out there with Collins. Then it's Thunder. Then it's Harden. And it's George in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Murray. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. George passes to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Forceful move by Collins inside, not letting them hold him back.
Passes to Johnson. Young outside. Here's Justice. Here's Johnson. Maxey grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the basket by Thunder.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Young dishes to Johnson. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Thunder. He feeds it to Kuminga. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Murray. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Thunder. Good on the triple. Thunder's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Golden State moving it around. Down low, deflects the pass. Collins passes to Thunder to the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 32 points for Thunder.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 14. 1:56 left in the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Thunder.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Young. Pass to Justice. Goes back up. And he nails the jumper.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Warriors leading by 12. Thunder passes to Collins. And the shot goes down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Thunder.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And the basket by Thunder.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Johnson, the pass to Justice. Murray for 3. They get it back. Capella with the bucket.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
To the paint. Collins passes to Thunder. 13 feet away. And it's Golden State with another.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.